Heyo, it's Meadow, and it's been a minute since it's just been me in a video, so hey, how y'all doing? Also, I got a new fish. Okay, well, of course he's not swimming around right now, but that's the fish tank. There he is. There's our little fish. His name is Spike Jamelius Holcomb Smith. He is a beautiful little fish. I just thought I'd give you guys that update. But anyway, this video is gonna be a doozy, for me, at least. I'm gonna hate every second of it, but I know that people like to see other people suffer. So, if you've read the title, you know what's going on. This is gonna be hard for me. Let's get into it. So, I was a big SMOSH fan as a child, and it got to a point where I was like in love with Anthony Padilla, and I like thought I was gonna marry him. And thus, 11 to 12-year-old me decided I'm gonna write a fan fiction about it. I'm gonna put this out on the internet for other people to read. And that's really embarrassing for me because 3.9 thousand people read it. Since then, I have taken it off the internet. It's just like in my drafts on Wattpad because I couldn't, because of how awful the writing was and some of the things that I wrote about. So you can't go read it, even if you want to. Not possible. Thank God. But I'm gonna read it, some of the juicy not the juicy parts. I'm gonna read some of the most interesting parts for you today. Let's begin. So this fanfiction is called VidCon Love. 3.9 thousand reads, I will reiterate, because that really sucks for me. 116 parts. Here's the description. The girls go to VidCon. The girls go to VidCon only hoping to meet their favorite YouTubers, only for something to twist up the plot. Will the girls' dreams really come true? Will there be fun, happiness, shock, scare, or despair? Will Ian eat pancakes? Will the boys find love only for bad things to happen? I have no clue. So if you want to find out, add this story to your library and read it. And in brackets, I must have edited it because I put, this fanfiction has been discontinued considering how cringy it is, as well as what happened to SMOSH in June of 2017. They broke up. Anthony left. We're gonna start at chapter 1. It's called Finally Settled. So our two main characters are Skylar and Kaylin. And my best friend at the time, she ended up with Ian, because you know, you gotta have the best friend trope. It's classic in all fanfictions. I'm Skylar in this fanfiction, and my best friend from the 6th and 7th grade is Kaylin. Continuing on, Skylar's point of view. Kaylin and I had finally settled into our new apartments in LA and Sacramento. The building I was staying at was called the Hikari, and it was a beautiful apartment building in LA. Kaylin was staying in an apartment called Arbor Ridge in Sacramento. I just know that I looked up apartment buildings in Sacramento and LA. Like, that's embarrassing for me, to say the least, but at least I was doing my research. We had one day until we go to Anaheim for VidCon. We were so excited to go. This would be our first time going, and hopefully it'll be great. Kaylin's point of view. Finally, Skylar and I are getting ready to go to VidCon tomorrow. I'm so excited. We're finally getting to go. Okay, so we're at VidCon now. Kaylin and I are. And I've just gotten up to Ian and Anthony to meet them at VidCon. For the special occasion, I wore my sleek, dark brown hair in a fishtail braid, a SMOSH shirt with a half-sleeve jacket sort of thing on top, skinny jeans, and my black combat boots. Okay. I finally walk up to them. I hand them the picture and I set my phone down on the table. I didn't even put like Anthony said. It's just like Anthony, da-da-da-da. Ian, da-da-da-da. So I'm gonna have to read that because I can't. Anthony, hi, what's your name? I'm Skylar. We take the picture and then Anthony says something really unexpected. Hey Skylar, would you mind sitting behind us? I want to talk to you after we finish here. I replied, yeah, sure. I obviously didn't ask questions. I mean, it's Anthony Padilla. Why would I? I mean, like, that still stands. Like, if I was at VidCon and Anthony Padilla was like, hey, want to talk to you after this meet and greet, I'd be like, okay. Then I see Anthony and Ian whisper to each other while the next fan is walking up. Ian, dude! Question mark, exclamation point, question mark, exclamation point, question mark. Why'd you tell her to sit behind us? Anthony. This hurts. She's beautiful. I want to take her to dinner tonight. The next fan walks up before anything else can be said. Not him falling in love with me after 30 seconds. I see more whispering occur while they're waiting for the next fan, the fan before Kaylin. to walk up. Ian, you don't even know how old she is. Anthony looks back at me. Hey, Skylar, how old are you? I'm 26. Anthony then glances at Ian. Anthony, see, it's fine. That man could have caught a case. The logic is gone. And it's because I was a solid 11 years old. Kaylin's point of view. I'm about to go meet Ian and Anthony. I'm so excited. While I'm walking up, I see them whisper to each other. Ian, I'll never find a girl like... I walk up feeling like I've interrupted something. Oh, hi. What's your name? I'm Kaylin. Ian, picture? Yes, please. We take a picture, then Ian says something to me. Not to be rude, but how old are you? I'm 25. Kaylin, could you sit back behind us with the other girl? I want to talk to you after we finish signing. I just said sure. I didn't want to question Ian. He's Ian! No point of view. Ian, never mind about what I said earlier. I think I found her. They fell in love in 2 seconds. They were like, these fans, they're the ones. I'm not gonna read the entirety of their date because it's boring. But this sentence I just read. We're on a date, okay? We're on a date. Oh, a first date. And Anthony said, I just hope she didn't see the huge bulge in my pants that whole time. Then I texted Ian. It's getting me down bad right now, but it's gonna be fine. Okay, so we're at the SMOSH house now. The one in Sacramento. I don't expect y'all to know SMOSH history. Let me give you a lesson. So, when Ian and Anthony were young little lads, they lived in a house together in Sacramento, California, and it has thus been deemed the SMOSH house. They didn't live there when I was writing this. They just like used the house as like a filming location, and Anthony would like stay there. Why do I know all this? Anthony would like stay there overnight if they had like a SMOSH shoot early in the morning because he lived in LA and it was a long drive, da-da-da-da. We're at the SMOSH house to film a video, I presume. This is Anthony's point of view. He's driving me, Skylar, to the SMOSH house. We got in the car and she grabbed her phone out of her bag and turned it on. I got a quick glance at her lock screen. It was a picture of me. Not my lock screen still being Anthony. But it's better because at least it's me with him. When she unlocked her phone, even her background screen was me. My home screen now is me with SMOSH. I mean, not much has changed, I guess. It's been 7 years since I wrote this, which is not long ago enough. But not much has changed. This is my point of view. We're still in the car. Anthony and I were still driving, and he asked me a question. Anthony, so are you seeing anyone? No. But I know who I wish I was. Oh, and who's that, may I ask? Well, he's really sweet. I've liked him since I first saw him. He's tall, and I met him, let's say, recently. That's all I'll tell you. Not only did we meet 24 hours ago, but I am already the girl of Anthony's dreams. This man knows not a thing about me. But little 11-year-old me was like, no, love at first sight. Yada, 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 yada. Ian and Anthony asked Kaylin and Skylar to be their girlfriends. Less than 24 hours after meeting them. Some of this is embarrassing. I can't read it because it hurts me too bad to read. But I will summarize. Anthony had something happen just from asking me out. He said, I love you. We've known each other for like a week at the most. And then I said, just shut up and kiss me already. That's a reference from a SMOSH video. I'll play the clip now.
Shut up and kiss me already!
No!
Ow. Okay. Oh, this is my birthday. I got text after text from my family back in Ohio wishing me happy birthday. Even my little sister, Kylie, texted me. She was 13 and couldn't believe I was dating Anthony. Then I FaceTimed her. At first she didn't believe it, and then to show her, we had a makeout session. On screen. She still didn't believe it. I asked her what else we could do to prove it. She replied with, oh, you know, things a 13-year-old shouldn't watch. Okay, so Anthony wishes me happy birthday, and then he says, I was planning something we both probably wanted for us after her party. A party after her party, if you know what I mean, with the smirking emoji. I opened Anthony's gift, and I said, this is all in caps, Heelys, babe, this is awesome. I'm going to learn to use them tomorrow, and then I can roll through the store playing They See Me Rollin'. They hate him. The 2013 energy is strong here. I'm not gonna read the half-assed sex scene that I wrote because it is bad. Oh. Next day, I wake up. Anthony came out into my living room still in his boxers, and then I wrote "guh" in caps with like 7 H's and a heart eye emoji. So then I texted my little sister, Kylie, and this text conversation starts with me. Hey, hi, so how was your day? Same old day. Stayed in my room and watched SMOSH and Pewds. Are you still dating Anthony? Yeah, we did some things last night. Skylar, I'm going to tell Mom. I'm a 27-year-old woman in this fanfiction, and my little sister is going to tell my mother. I wish there was a plot. I wish there was a plot that was being followed, but there's no plot. So I was writing nonsense. I'm so confused as to what's going on at this point. I really, like, I don't think he will, but, like, Anthony Padilla, if you're watching this, like, stop. Okay, now it's Anthony's birthday. I got him a matching pair of Heelys. We played Spin the Bottle, and Ian kissed Anthony. I don't know why this is happening. We were playing 7 Minutes in Heaven at Ian's birthday. Kaylin just lost her virginity on Ian's birthday. There's language in fanfiction that is so upsetting to hear. And I used some of those words, and I don't want to. The next chapter is literally just titled, "Oh no." Another really bad sex scene. That's sad. So I started putting Alvin and the Chipmunks lyrics in here. And then Anthony and I took a shower together. Oh, I think this is the engagement chapter. Anthony's extras called me a slut. And then I punched her in the face. I think this is where they actually get engaged. As it goes, he proposed to me on top of the Eiffel Tower. Then suddenly, he said something to me. I have a question, Skylar. Yes? That's when he got down on one knee. Okay, I have a full name. Skylar Brooke J. Will you become Skylar Brooke Padilla? Will you marry me, Skylar? Anthony, of course, hid a camera and recorded the whole thing, because that's what he did in real life when he got engaged. And then, as a surprise, this would not be a surprise, they decided, both, Ian and Anthony, to fly back to Ohio before going back to California, so we could see our families. Hi, Mrs. J. Great to finally see you in person. So we're full-on engaged. It has been 3 years. And they have not met yet? So we're in Ohio. This is all boring because Ohio sucks and I hate it here. Someone crashed into us on the highway. This is drama. Oh no. Oh, that's not what's supposed to happen. What is happening? Wait, okay. I'm lost. I went upstairs not knowing where Skylar was and thinking we went to a party. Whose party is this? What's happening? We're all drinking alcohol. Anthony's point of view. I went upstairs not knowing where Skylar was and thinking she probably went to sleep somewhere. I went up to another room and a bit later Kaylin walked in. And then it has in brackets drunk voices. Oh, hi! Hey! She sat on my bed and we talked for what seemed like no time, then started kissing. And next thing I knew, neither of us were wearing shirts, and then I don't know what happened. And coincidentally enough, the same thing happened to me and Ian. Why would I write that? Skylar's point of view. I woke up and turned over. Hey, babe. Ah! Ian. Ah! Skylar? Ian? What the hell? How the f did this happen? I don't know, but where are Kaylin and Anthony? We should go find them. And then we're like, oh my god, what if we're pregnant? And then... Author's note. So it's been a while since there's been a sex smut scene and it's needed, right? Well, here you go. I got a hickey, I guess. And then I decided to tweet about it. And then Anthony and I get into a fight. And then I, like, throw my engagement ring because I'm all dramatic. And I, like, run out crying. And then, like, the wedding happens. And then Ian and Kaylin's. And then we go on our honeymoons. Then we pack to move into our new houses. I'm just gonna put this on the screen because I don't think I can bear to read it. But it's kind of funny. Someone asked if semen is vegan. Anthony's vegan. That's just a thing. And so I was like, well, then I have to be vegan too. I could have done anything with the internet. I could have done something productive. And I decided to write a fanfiction. Just saw the word condom. Don't want to see that word again. Then we went camping? And Ian and Anthony had a competition to see who could get the farthest on the camping trip. Okay. Kaylin's pregnant with twins now. I get pregnant because, you know, that's just the way that things go in the world. You meet someone, you date, you get married, and then you have a child. And then I got bored of it, and so I stopped writing. And that's the summary. I'm so embarrassed that this is a thing that happened. So that was the entirety of the fanfiction. I scrolled through, skimmed most of it, because I just couldn't bear to look at it, because if I looked at it in too much detail, I'd begin weeping. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed hearing the cringy things I wrote about at 11, 12, 13, maybe, I don't want to admit to that, years old, when I was convinced I was going to marry Anthony Padilla. So it made for something really awful that I will again reiterate, 3.9 thousand people read, but it will never see the light of day ever again. Past this day, never again. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you did, leave a like. Subscribe if you want more things of me embarrassing myself. Anyway, see you guys next week. Bye!